We're past the halfway point of regular season play, and the teams are tightening up in the Forcecast Fantasy Football League. Here's what happened in Week 7. First up, Ryan's Raging Rancors versus Sith NES Tecmo Super Bowlers. Fagan's fortune returns this week as the Titans continue to prevail in Tennessee. Though Kyle Orton's impressive stats remained on the bench and the Chargers' defense took him a step back, Darth Fagan's Tecmo Bowlers successfully came back with a win this week after a brief disappointment in Week 6. Final score, Tecmo Super Bowlers 79, Raging Rancors 64. Trandosha Trojans versus Bespin Kings. Kurt Warner is on a bye week, T.O. is a virtual no-show in Dallas, and really, that's about all that can be said of Jovial J's bounty this week. But those boys from Bespin looked rather regal in their stats. A titanic 34 points from Lindale White and 26 powerful points by Adrian Peterson turned this matchup into a blowout. 105-34, Bespin Kings. McLovin's Modal Nodes versus Obi-Wan's Wampas. What's going on with Geller? 3 starters on bye weeks, and he still manages to win. Too bad for Brad, because he had some great potential and nice plays on the field. Even with 2 touchdowns by Randy Moss Monday night, Minnesota's disappointing defense stole this win from the Wampas. McLovin moves on to 5-2 with a 77-74 win this week.
I won't fail you.
Tashi Station Monkey Lizards versus Canton Panic Zone. It looked good for Jorbex going into Week 7. With Big Ben at the helm and reliable rookie Matt Forte running the ball, this ship was set for success. But who'd have thought St. Louis would have had such a huge game over Dallas? Steven Jackson's 37 fantasy points put the Panic Zone parsecs ahead of those Kowakian Monkey Lizards, ensuring a second win for the newlywed manager in Canton. Final tally, 94-57. Canton Panic Zone wins. The Mandalorians versus iLobot. Persistence rather than big plays won out in this matchup as the Take 'em Dead or Alive Mandos pressed on to a 21-point victory over Mixed Lobotic team. While both teams pushed to the end in a respectable 71-50 showing, the Mandalorians won it in the end.
We so dying here.
Mad Motti's NickelBacks versus Darth Elvis's. Having learned his lesson from Sith Lords twice before this season, Motti chose not to choke this week and finalized his win before the fourth quarter Monday night with a touchdown pass from Matt Castle to Wes Welker. Gotta love those bonus double touchdowns. Sorry, Schwa, this one's mine, 84-75. Darth Maulers versus Baltimore Spaceballs. At least Terry Maulers didn't leave any points on the bench. He managed to field the best team he could, but Barrick's Baltimore Spaceballs had what it took to post the most points in this matchup. With a 66-49 win, Mike Barrick hands Darth Maulers their first loss.
Oh, Maxie Big, the Force. What in that smell stinker with?
Dex Diner versus Indoor Ingenious Bipeds. Darth Hirsch pounded Princess Nisa's cute and cuddly Ewoks with a menacing 61-point margin of victory. Didn't anyone ever tell him it's not nice to use the Force on Ewoks, because that would just be cruel? Either way, Dex Diner proves to be a contender with this formidable 118-57 win at Indoor.
Impressive.
Indeed, it was impressive. One of only 2 teams to break 100 in Week 7, Dex Diner takes the trophy with a high score of 118. Jovial J, on the other hand, is welcomed into the Hall of Shame at just 34 points. I'm Shaz Bazaar with the Forcecast Fantasy Football League.
You can go about your business.